it was not at the academy, but in Düsseldorf, this discussion between Benze and Beuys, packed. You know? Apparently, you hear from the back, people didn't get into the room because it was so packed. You know? So when they start, someone immediately in the back row says, well, we should first find a larger room. No, this is, and this cannot be done. No, it would take. So I don't know what these people do behind there. It's already beautiful to see the people, you know, how they were dressed differently, everything so forth. So the discussion starts with Benze being on top, and he smashes Beuys. Beuys has no chance. Beuys starts to say something. Benze immediately, he's always very attentive. So he said, "Wait a minute, define your terms." No, because Beuys had used some word. Beuys starts. No, he doesn't know what to do. Wrong. You cannot talk this way. No, so everyone, very exciting. Beuys gets smashed. As this progresses, the situation changes, and in the end, Beuys is the one, no? Because he, in his vague terms, against the rational terms of Benze always trying to force people into definitions. Mm-hmm. You know? Define your terms. That's clearly Descartes. You know? Beuys, you know, vaguely hand waving. Well, you can see this way and that way. I can't really, you know, you must feel. And so, you know, people, after some while, take to him. You know? And Max Bill, of course, who would be on Benze's side, doesn't clearly take a position. Arnold Gehlen, who was a sociologist of great influence in Germany, and he had written much about art also, is between everyone. You know? So Benze loses devastatingly. You know? In the end, he's just silent, disappears, kind of. Very interesting. It tells us a lot. You know? It tells us, I believe, you know, my own heritage being a rational mind. In Zagreb, I defended rationalism against the influence of lotta continua. Why I did this, I don't even know. But the pure rationalist is totally wrong. Mm-hmm. No? Unless there is a dialectics, Benze with his insisting on define your terms that are clearly of a contradictory nature, you know, that can be understood only if you allow dialectics, then it's wrong.
The worst thing what you could do is to mix art and the computer. Because the computer, in '73 I gave a slideshow at the university, and people threw things at me and screamed at me that how could you use a military machine, you know, to destroy the art, and that people could not accept that the machine could be integrated. You know, the camera needed 50 years too until photos got accepted in art. It hurts the old-fashioned creative artist that he should find his thoughts and give it to a machine. You know, that hurts. You know,
What do you think about Beuys in that time? Because Beuys was an anti-technological statement, like creating myth. How do you stand against Beuys then? Well, he's completely wrong, or?
Well, he's not wrong. He's on the other side.
It was just the other side. Was there a confrontation between you and him in the times, or?
No, I never met him.
Okay.
But like I said, Beuys and
Max Benze.
No. You see, in art there is no right and wrong. In this sense,
it can be next to each other.
Different possibilities of things. And the more we advance in our society, the more is possible. Like in the Middle Ages, I would have been killed, you know, or burned or something, you know, because I wasn't in the mainstream of what art has to be. the art was sponsored by the Catholic Church, and it had to be a Christ or a Maria or some shit, you know. That's the only thing they were allowed to do, you know. And then when art liberated itself, it sort of turned to look at itself, you know. People suddenly saw that art is more than interpretation of somebody's world, you know. It's the artist's own world, you know. There was a famous book after the war from a German art critic, I'm sure you heard about it. It's the Verlust der Mitte, the loss of the center, you know. And he complained that artists looked up in the sky to God, you know, and then slowly they went down, and then they looked into himself, you know. So they lost the whole thing.